Steve Volson here for the East Coast Conference. I'm with the ECC Tournament Champion Coach Joe Pellicane of the Dowling College Golden Lions, also the ECC Coach of the Year. Coach, you brought home a lot of hardware at Friday night's awards banquet, but you got the big one today. How satisfying was that for you and your team?
It's a wonderful feeling for these kids, and you hear many times when nets are cut and there's a championship, these kids were this with that. But I think Tila can attest to this. I've told people before we even play the game, it's a very special group of kids. As Sarah mentioned, they really truly have each other's back. Of course, there's little concerns here and there, moments, as any family would have. But I'm a very lucky guy to be their teacher and coach.
You are their teacher and coach, and this is perhaps one of the best schooled, best coached teams in the league. You see it in their ball movement, you see it in their team defense. Describe a little bit of your coaching philosophy. Where do you start with your team, and what is the hallmark of a Joe Pellicane coach team?
We're very proud that right now we rank #1 in defensive field goal percentage, which usually says that you're challenging shots and not giving open layups. We're #2 in the country in points allowed, 50.6. We're 5 in the country in discipline, not fouling. The moments, many of them, where you're not making shots, you have to rely on that to try to keep you in the game. And sometimes it works in your favor, and sometimes it does not.
How did you feel about your team's execution of that game plan today? St. Thomas Aquinas gave you a pretty tough battle throughout the afternoon.
Kim is an outstanding coach. The team is a wonderful team. I saw some of the kids on the steps with tears, and I told them, look, we were fortunate we scored a few more points, but you guys played like champions.
Your team was that close last year, as we discussed with Sarah Sheeker, had a chance coming in #2 this year. Was there kind of a mission to want to get it done with this crew this year, finishing with the #1 seed?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been here a few times before, and usually Pellicane screws it up. So we try to make a plan this year that if Pellicane just gets the van started, gets the lunch, maybe we can finish it. To let Sarah and Connie and Wawa and Sage, all those kids.
Well, on that subject, you generally don't go particularly deep into your bench, and today you apparently were without the services of Hannah Krieger, so it shortened the bench a little bit more for you. How much more did you feel that you could rely on those few players you were able to put on the floor?
Every game is different, and the kids realize that, and we've had moments where so will not score a point, and yesterday Kelly's making big threes, Hannah's getting big rebounds and making threes, and again with the media timeouts, that's a little twist that most Division II programs don't have until this time of the year. So your substitution gets thrown off sometimes as well. But it's a great feeling as a coach that we do use our bench accordingly. And then on a given day, the next time we play, you might see 10, 11 kids.
You came into this tournament as the #3 ranked team in the East region. Now you take the automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. You knew your ticket was pretty much punched beforehand, but now it's a certainty. What do you expect out of your team going forward in the postseason?
Oh, the nice part about our schedule is we played most every team on the board. And the nice part about our league is we've really gained respectability. When you go out and you look at the collective wins for the ECC against Bentley, Southern Connecticut, Assumption, Franklin Pierce, Pace, these are the top programs. Caldwell, Felician, and the other league, these are the top programs. And we can collectively look each other in the eye, and the coaches can say, this is a quality Division II league with many of my colleagues, some terrific young coaches, but a lot of kids who are really good players.
Well, congratulations on your victory today, and the best of luck the rest of the way in the NCAA tournament. Coach Joe Pellicane, the 2012 East Coast Conference Women's Basketball Coach of the Year, and the helmsman of the Dowling College Golden Lions, the ECC Women's Basketball Champions. For the East Coast Conference, this is Steve Volson.